Hello, Divine Beings. It's Suzanne, and this is the Be Well, Be Wise Mindfulness Sessions. Today, I want to show you how to practice EFT tapping, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. Tapping was introduced to me a couple of years ago, and I use this whenever I feel anxious or stressed about a situation. What it does, it won't change your situation. It just helps you to be able to cope better with it and reduce the anxiety that you may feel from within. So EFT tapping is a technique based on the acupressure points that we have. We all have meridian lines or meridian points throughout our body, and we're doing a gentle tapping. And as we're speaking a positive statement, this disrupts the mental chatter and anxiousness that we may feel around it, and it starts to reduce it. And hopefully after 2 rounds, what we feel towards that situation starts to reduce, and we're able to go in it more grounded and level-headed. So I'm going to show you where the tapping is, and we're going to do 2 rounds together. So we're going to do the karate chop. So you're just using your fingertips and your left hand, right hand for tapping. So you'll be tapping that side of the hand, karate chop. Then we shall go to the top of the eyebrow. You can do both or one, it's up to you. Then we go to the side of the eyebrow, under. We go under the nose, on the chin, on the collarbone. We tap under our arm, and then we tap on top of the head. So before we begin EFT tapping, I need you to bring a situation to mind that is causing you a bit of anxiety. Maybe you feel anxious, maybe you feel stressed. It could be an event that's coming up, a relationship that is causing you a bit of pressure and internal struggle. So think about this situation, bring it to your mind's eye, and I need you to rate it from 1 to 10. 10 and 9 being, this is really causing me, like I can't sleep and my stomach's churning and I feel butterflies, or I'm feeling very stressed. I'm in resistance, okay? 5 is like you're able to cope, you're going to get through it. So ideally you want to pick an event that's causing you, maybe it's a deadline that you have for work, that's causing you a bit of like anxiousness from within, like you don't feel like you're going to be able to achieve it. Something that's going to give you an 8 to 9, 10 score. So bring that to your mind's eye. Now, you're going to repeat this statement to yourself. Even though I feel stressed and overwhelmed, I acknowledge how I feel and I allow my body to relax. Now we're going to use this statement throughout. Let's begin. Tapping the karate chop. Even though I feel stressed and overwhelmed by this situation, I acknowledge how I feel and I allow my body to relax. Starting on top of the eyebrow. This stress that I'm feeling, side of the eye, this challenging situation, under the eye. It feels uncomfortable in my body. Under the nose. I notice the tension, chin, that I've been carrying this stress, collarbone. My body is responding to this challenge, under the arm. All this pressure that I've been feeling, top of the head, this stress around the situation, I release. And just pause. Take a deep breath in and out. And checking in. Noticing how do we feel now? From 1 to 10. Bring that situation to the forefront of your mind and give it a score. Now we'll do a second round, starting again. Even though I'm feeling stressed about this challenging situation, I deeply and completely accept myself. Top of the eyebrow. I'm allowing my body to slow down. Side of the eye. I don't have to solve everything right now. Under the eye. It's okay to feel this way. Under the nose. I choose to create a little calm. Chin. I release the feeling of anxiousness towards this situation. Collarbone. Even though this situation feels challenging right now, I choose to be kind. Under the arm. Even though I'm feeling stressed about this challenging situation, tap on the head. I deeply and completely accept myself. Hands in the lap. Take a deep breath in and out. And just checking in. Noticing now, how do you feel? Hopefully by now it's reduced and you're now able to observe it and not get caught up in any disruptive or catastrophic thinking, and just be present with what is. If you need to do another round, do so. But this again is another useful technique that you can use, especially when you notice that you start to move away from your mental baseline. When you move to mental distress, this is a perfect way to come back to the baseline again. I will leave you with this, and good luck, and bye for now.